All right. Where is everyone? Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Friday, June 18th, 2021. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the weekend. You did it. You did it. I knew you could do it. And do it. Ooh. Wait. That's weird. Oh, okay. And do it. You did. What an awesome week it was. The extra day off really helped out Goof On. But we're here and it is Friday. And I know there's a lot of shows going on right now. A lot of shows going on. But we're here. We finally made it. And we're going to have some real motherfudging talk tonight. We're going to get real about ufology. Yeah. Yeah. Because what if it does happen? Disclosure. Huh? Disclosure. What? You mean like aliens and all that? Yeah. No. It's never going to happen. It could. No, it'll never happen. It can happen. Why can't it happen? Why? They got religion. People are going to go crazy. Everybody's going to get naked. The last day on earth. Why can't it be the opposite? Why can't they do it nice? Right? Why does disclosure have to be anything that's going to cause chaos? The Pope's going to commit suicide. He lost his faith in God. You ever hear that one? Pope's going to hang himself out on the court there. Yeah, right. There's no hook to get him up on that thing. He doesn't have a way to hook up. Hang the Pope. Pope on a rope. Hey, it's going to be Pope on a rope. It's going to be a lot of... Can you imagine? This morning, the Pope was caught swinging from a rope right over the square there. He's still swinging back and forth. They're trying to get him down. Oh, no, he fell to the ground. There's blood everywhere. Oh, hail Jesus. We'll be back in an hour with an update. Did he survive that fall? No, he didn't survive that fall. He was dead already? Yeah, he was dead. Pope on a rope. Forget about it. It's going to be war. Russia's going to launch. We don't want the aliens. Fire. Not going to happen. China. It's not going to happen. America's going to go crazy. You think they knew it was our tic-tacs fire. It'll never happen. It will happen. It could happen. It should happen. Look, if it happened when Roswell happened, imagine where we'd be now. You'd have an alien friend, right? You may have a couple by now. You might have grown up and even went to high school with some aliens. I knew an alien once. Guy was crazy. He was from Zeta Reticuli. What was his name, John? Oh, yeah. Chickapot. Yeah, I was a good guy. He was all green and shit. Real tall, too, for an alien. 3'7". He was one of those taller ones. Then you go to your reunion. What do you mean? Where's all the aliens? They don't live much longer than 10 years. I don't know. I'm making that one up. Mario UFO with a $2 Elira, something like that. Thank you very much. There's more chance of my hair growing back. Yes. There's more chance of this earth behind me looking like Maz. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Goes right into the road trip fund and the goof on fund and having fun. So that's good news. Oh, hey, Jaime! What are you doing? Wait, no, he's going to his little step-up stool over here. Yeah, I got it right here. Hey, what's up, Jaime? I've been gone to Mexico looking for the Norse for Florida. For where? Florida. That's what I said. Florida. But still can't find no Norse with a Red Bull. Henry! What? It won't give you wings, prick. Hey! It'll give me wings. Yeah. Start this weekend right with Red Bull. Shit. I'm diabetic, and my name's Rich Giordano, and I'm a diabetic. Drink Red Bull with the sugar in it if you're in it to win it. Red Bull. It'll give your diabetic nature what? Satisfaction. I don't know. Felt good to say. Yeah. Alrighty. See, the nose was just, I tested it because it was on sale. They had buy one, get one. I'm like, doing the math. It's $2 a can. If you buy one, you get one. It's $2 total. It's $1 a can. How can I resist? But Nos burns the esophagus so nicely, where Red Bull soothes. It doesn't burn like I need. I need a big burn. It helps get the esophagi going. That's right. I've got 2 esophaguses. Esophagi. What's plural for esophagus? Esophagi. What's plural for geese? No. What's singular? No, wait. What's plural for goose? Geese. But what is another one? Deer. Deer's the same. Look at all those deer. You don't say deers, do you? There were about 30, 40 deer out there. Yeah, it's deer. I always have to do some sort of voice in the era that the word was popular, and they killed a lot of deer back then in the 1890s. We were out there on Mulberry Hill. I done there, took that deer's head right off. There were a bunch of deer out there. Bunch of deer, doe-eyed deer. Roll call, everybody. A $0.3 super sticker. Thank you very much. What kind of sticker is it? Let's take a look at this sticker here. Everybody, a 0.3. I have to go to the show and find out because the screen that I get doesn't look anything like what you see. Hey, it's a pair giving a big thumbs up. It's doing one of those 3D. Thanks, man. Or girl, guy, girl. He, she, they, way, he, LGBTQ. Thank you, man. Super sticker. It is the pear shape workout pear. Giving you one of those. Thank you, Betty. Glory. Got $5 so far. You don't keep total. You know, a lot of shows, they have a running total. I don't care. I'm not putting a running total up on there. I should put it. That's all I say. Why? Hey, roll call, remember? Rod Hammond, welcome to the show. I didn't know what I was going to say. Welcome to the show. Jimmy Big Mac, welcome to the show, man. Ula Schoendorf. What a great name, Eula Schoendorf. God, if I had a name like that, man, that's a great name. It really is. Welcome to the show. It's original. I like that name, Eula. Your first name backwards would be Alu. Hey, I could say that one. B Baker in the house. What up? Two B's are better than one. B Baker. B Baker. He's a moderator. B Baker. You better watch out. B Baker. He's not like you. B Baker. He's looking blue. Joe Monk, welcome to the show. Misty OC Dragons, welcome to the show. Stavro. Great name. Welcome to the show. Scott Brown. That goes all over the introductions. I know. Gustav Van Vuren. Welcome to the show. Another great name. Dirty B. Done dirt cheap. Dirty B. He's done smoke cheap. Dirty B. He smokes it cheap. Ooh, Dirty B. He lights up. He smokes. He inhales a lot. He's a real high man. Public enemy number one. It's the man. He's dodging to the left and dodging to the right. And everybody wants to get that light. Welcome to the show. Johnny Garcia with the $3 super sticker. $3 super sticker. Super generoso, Mr. Garcia. What is it? Let's see what this one is. Where'd it go? Here we go. Hey, that's another one of those working out pairs with the headband going. Good job, Johnny. Thank you very much. You make everybody happy and all that's $8. Shut up, man. I'm not keeping totals. I forgot. I like that song you sing. Shut up. You don't even know what I'm doing. I know the band. A, B, C, D. AC/DC. I know you fall for it, Ree. Hey, 340 Dusters Rule. Welcome to the show. Lisa Marie. Welcome to the show. IR Film again. Welcome to the show. Shinjoji. Welcome to the show. Dark Hour. Welcome to the show. Shinjoji. Why'd you change it from Joji from Jojira? Because it was harder for me to say, right? Which is Shin Godzilla. Just curious. Steve Obie. Please, Mr. DB Cooper in the house tonight. I want to know why he carried 4 parachutes. Minnie Main, welcome to the show. Off-World Adam, welcome to the show. Grandmaster UV, welcome to the show. Dead Bub, show, welcome. You, Gordon Strout. Where'd you go? Jesus, welcome to the show. Randall Hill, this thing's moving fast. Welcome to the show. Kingfish Kebab. How you doing, man? Welcome. I said welcome to the show. Shin Georgie. Let me tell you something about Jim Shorty. Jim? Shim? Mo! Welcome to the show. I had to get Mo. Burn back time. Wow, man. All these new people. I don't know anybody. John Hintz. Welcome to the show. All Seeing Eye. I like the new version. Robert Lucas said Shin Godzilla. Welcome to the show. Coral Ann. Welcome to the show. Shane Reed. Welcome to the show. I'm making myself laugh tonight. It doesn't matter. Everything goes. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Stargate Traveler. Welcome to the show. Did I say it already? Look at that thing jumping. Stephen A. Welcome to the show. I meant to go here. Danbo. I think I said hello, but hello. Betty Double Kick Chick. Welcome to the show. Jabrizi 007. Oh. I got a message from Scott Brown, everybody. Scott Brown. I'll check it in a minute. Joe Wall, welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Dorothy Lang, welcome to the show. Aaron Caputo, welcome to the show. Everything UFOs show welcomes you. All right, we're done. That's it. Yep, now we're officially done. As soon as I see the chat room jump and there's no new names, it goes, we're over. I said all you. God, that's it. It's a show. It's not the show. I mean the show. And now we're doing the show. Hey, is the Red Bull, my friend? Unamos. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, and it hurt. There really is no other show like this one. I don't even like calling this a show because it's not. I don't know what it is. It's just not like anybody else's show. Guarantee it. Anywhere. Anywhere. But in the paranormal, no, I'm surprised 8 people show up. And 8's one of my least favorite numbers. My favorite number, and it goes back, is, you ready? Are you ready for this? Yes, Regis. Well, tell him what it is. All right. They're all waiting for it. It used to be 3. Always. My jersey was 3. The only time I had another number was when I played Pee Wee football when I was 22. I was supposed to be Emmitt Smith. Me. No, too much of a pussy. Didn't like getting hit. Don't like it. No, actually, I loved football. I just had no idea what I was doing at 8, 6, whatever. I had to run down the field holding my mouthpiece in and my pants up at the same time. And I remember I kept looking over to see if people put their hands down. Was I supposed to put my hand down? Do I go over the line or behind the line? Where does my hand go? If I go over this, are they going to call a foul? They didn't do that back then. But I remember this. I remember going, and then they hiked the ball, and the guy ran right by me, and I tried getting him, but it was too fast. Bo Jackson was his name, I think. Something like that. Anyway, no. Can you imagine? These are the days of our lives. But there's no show like Goof On. And the reason is because I think we do something here that other shows don't do. And I think it all comes down to me, for real. When you get right down to it, it's just me. I'm a little bit out there, but I have this real fascination with lies and body language and voice inflection and just reading a story, or I'm always looking for something wrong and right with what these people are saying. But generally you're looking for a liar. You're not looking, I told the truth. That was the most boring thing I ever heard. This guy lied. I liked his story. His story sounded fun. The guy's story told truth, kind of boring. He didn't remember nothing, but the liar, he was abducted. He saw his kids. He could talk to them. I'm really worried about me. Because I am starting to get a little bit. I think the whole ufology has it out for me. I think ufology is coming after me. Not people. The actual study itself. It's coming for me. It's just harder and harder to find good evidence. And the stories, my God, the stories, the people, my God. Christopher Bledsoe, people always say, it's the greatest story I ever heard. Gina Colville, she's a smart lady. Oh my God. Oh, I can't handle it. And I'm the dummy. Oh. I'm the dumb guy. You just don't want to believe. No, I want to believe more than you. More than you. I want to believe. Matter of fact, I believe there's aliens here somewhere. Because abductions, they must have happened. It's millions of people that have had this experience. Is it a misfiring of sensors in our brain when we, go to bed? But you see people having interactions like the Cash Landrum case. They drove up to a UFO, an upside down ice cream cone type of looking thing, right? Their car got hot. Uh, Hours later, into the next day, they started having abrasions on their face. They had radiation sickness. And what about in the Texas, Aurora, Texas? The UFO crashed into a tower, one of those things that create windmill, right? And the alien died, and they threw him, or parts of his UFO went into a well. They threw the parts in the well like that with the drinking water. Anybody who drank that water had major health issues. Remember the one guy who touched the pieces? His hand looked like jackfruit. I mean, the thing was huge. They should have chopped it right off, but they didn't. He kept that hand. When do you realize you got a problem? When you see the first welt, or do you go when your hand looks like, a sea sponge? Hey, wreaking havoc, what are you doing? You see, look, it jumped on me. What are you doing over there with a super sticker? It's a super sticker night here on GoofOn. This is amazing. $1.49. Thank you very much. Let's see what your sticker looks like. Wait, what's this? Mario. Oh, I already saw that. You put another $2 up? Yep, you did. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Damn it. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. I've got to make a little bit of to let you guys know too. Something here. Let's go with I kind of like the, I've never used the gong. That's why I don't like the gong. The whistle's the best. Thank you very much, Wreaking Havoc. Super generosity. Super generoso. And Mario UFO with another $2. He says, I believe. No, you don't. You want to believe. You want to. I'm getting messages. I've got whistles going off. People are super chatting like there's no tomorrow. I'm rinsing and spitting. Alien Girl. Did I just see Alien Girl? Just there she is. Hey, what a great show that was. Congrats on that. That was a lot of fun. I listened to like the last hour. I was doing my show and I got to the last hour and it was cool, man. I like those guys. Yeah, they're saying the same thing we're saying over here, pretty much. Just, without the jokes. They're super serious, aren't they? I mean, that's okay. That's what everybody does. Everybody's serious in this field. God forbid you crack a joke. You can't take him seriously. He made a joke on his show. Discredited. Not credible. Right there. Just me doing that. I'm not credible anymore. I just lost 40 credibility factor points. Madonna mia. But right, back to the story. So if it's real, aliens, then what if I was to tell you that you may get disclosure Friday on June 25th? What if I said I knew something? Would you believe me? I don't know anything. But would it get you thinking, even though I just played that game with you and threw it out there? Believe me, it's not going to happen. I promise you. I don't know anything. I'm just some dude who wants to fit in. That's it. No. And I just said, I just lied. You just called me in a lie. It's not me trying to fit in because I've never tried to fit in. It's you trying to fit in with me. That's where we're at right now. I'm done. I think we are not only one of the fastest growing UFO channels. Thank you very much. That's you, not me. I just work here. But we have been right every step of the way. I'm not talking about the sighting. I'm talking about the general narrative, the important stuff. We have been right. You're writing that down? For years. Started in 2005 and 06. Okay, right. You got it. Yes, we've been doing this since 2005 and live since 2006. It's been a long ride. 17 years in the field, 16 years talking. Now, 15 years in a month. 2 months. Yeah, there was the AZ Skywatcher show. You guys never heard an episode of it, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And I tried getting these shows, trying to find them. It was before I had the website, so it's not on the old website in the Wayback Machine. It's on that damn computer that I still have it, that got hacked. 900,000 original IP addresses every month on the 5th and 6th month. I went from 730,000 the third month, because we came right out of the gate because we were on all the big shows, TV and all that stuff. It was a good time. Fast Walkers did that documentary. That was one of the best. I think Greer's in that too. Look at me and Greer go way back. Isn't Greer in Fast Walkers? Oh, where's the DVD? I'll look it up. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know you're at the right place, no matter how goofy or wild or annoying I may be, which I don't think I am. Moonlick, $3.33. Lord Richie, will they kill us all on Invasion Day? Moonlick, thank you for the $3.33. That will go right into the fun for the road trip. Appreciate you. I started laughing. Thank you very much. No, they're not going to kill any of us. However, somebody's got to die. All right? Somebody's got to go. Why? Roswell. That's why. It all goes back to Roswell, people. Oh, amazing. I am, thank you, Moonlick. Very super. Oh, God. And I even looked right at it and I didn't press any. Thank you very much. The reason I didn't do a celebratory bump, because I already bumped. And if I bump again, I'll bump again, but not for another 20 minutes. Let me let this one go. It's a little strange right now for me. Everything looks pretty good. All right. So we are going to, and this should be fun, but it won't be. It'll suck. I pulled up, not everyone, but 5 Luis Elizondo interviews just to see just so you can hear the narrative. And they're all from different parts, like a year ago, 6 months ago, a week ago. They're all news interviews and whatnot. We'll do that. And we're going to touch a little bit of Twitter, but I also wanted to get real. Like I said, I want to get real with you people today, because something could happen on June 25th. Even though we've been talking about it here for several minutes, we can keep talking about it. You know what? Let's do it. We'll just keep talking. Because you know what? If that does happen, that would be the greatest thing, right? It would be the greatest thing ever. So disclosure happens on June 25th, Friday. See, something is going to drop big time. And I don't even want to, I don't believe it, but I do. I do. I'm in denial, but I'm going to say I think something big is going to happen on that day. Yeah. I don't know. I keep hearing in my head, nothing's going to happen. It's just a deadline. And then the other year I'm going to hear they're going to drop the biggest one of all. There's going to be nothing. It's going to be the biggest drop of all. No drop, big drop, no drop. I don't know. But we always talk about it's not going to happen because that's what I think. But what if it does? It's interesting they're doing this. Okay, I fell into the trap. I can't believe how stupid I am. Friday it's just the deadline. You see, they could have dropped anything anytime between December 25th and now. It's just a deadline. And it ends Friday. Why do people keep saying, because it's the last day, they waited all the way till the 180th day to drop stuff? People think that is the drop-off date. That is not. If you remember how it went, they have up until 180 days. That if they don't give us anything, if they don't disclose the truth on what they know about UFOs and not aliens, but UFOs, well, they're breaking the law. Come on, they're sovereign citizens anyway. Nothing will happen to anybody. It never does. So if we haven't gotten anything, remember that drop earlier in February? Was it the CIA that dropped all those files? Something like 2 million pages, 7,000 files, something like that. That was it. That was the drop, in my opinion. And they weren't even supposed to drop anything. Stupid. I can't do this anymore. It's ridiculous what people are saying. And it's the media because they don't know shit. And then people in the community keep thinking, oh yeah, June 25th, isn't that when they're going to release? No! They can release it anytime up until then. That's the deadline date. No, that's the date they're releasing everything. No, it's not. They have up until 180 days. Now I'm talking through my teeth. I'm getting mad. Thank God for wooden teeth. All right, hold on. It's a stupid field. This is the dumbest field. Here we are, thinking, we're on the cusp of one of the greatest announcements of all time, right? Some people are just sitting there going, can't believe it's only 6 days away, 4 hours, 19 minutes. I can't believe it. Oh, God, please, better be aliens. It's going to be, when that day happens, it's going to be that person who was screaming on their knees when Trump got elected president. No! That's what it's going to be like for you people. You believers. You gullible believers. Yeah. Nah. Everybody's saying and has said and are still going to say that everything is going to be redacted anyway. Nothing's going to change. You might even see more black lines than you did the last time, and that's not racist. Mark that down. Rich said black, not racist. Okay, got it. But what if it does happen? You have to admit, they're saying it's a threat, right? That's the narrative from the Elizondo club over there. What do we call them? They got the Twitter young guns, right? Which Grant Cameron, I guess it works, but And they're so funny. I'm not young. I don't know why they're calling us young guns. Because you're new. And you've only been here since 2016 and a half. All of those people came out of nowhere. And some of them are like, I've been in this field for 30 years. Never heard of you. Never heard of you. I've been doing research for over 30, and they all say the same thing, 30 years, 30 years. I just never socialized on social media, but I decided I might want to do it now because it's really popular and what's happening is really historic, and I think disclosure is going to happen, and it might. No. And now they're here, and they're doing their Corbell palms up. Please believe me. Disclosure is coming because that was I can't say the word. What is it? Incursion? What happened on January 6th? Insert. Right. I'm surprised they don't call it their own insurrection. Jeremy Corbell, every video. It's really, really good. This video is showing trans medium craft. No, it's not. Remember when he said that with the triangle, the pyramid, floating piece of pyramid? These craft, there were 14 seen, and we never seen 14. Well, we got some radar blips that showed 3, but I don't know what they are. Oh, but you guys have to understand, this is trans medium. I've never seen a trans medium craft in my life. We don't even know if the thing went into the water without being impeded in that one video, right? And what about the one? Splash, splash, idiots. Please. Believe me. Believe me. Corbell should be dropping something. I thought today would be a good day if he did that. You know? And you know what bothers me about Crazy Eyes? He keeps saying, this is only the tip of the iceberg. It's only the tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. And you've given us the worst videos I've ever seen that were called UFOs. The worst. And you want to be my latex salesman. Post-disclosure world, 45 minutes ago or so, posted on Twitter. And he states, my hot take for the evening. I assess there's no more evidence that UFO confirmation is coming than that it isn't. UFO confirmation equals scientific establishment that some UFOs represent unknown technology that technologically surpass all known technology. It's the enigma of the enigmas, he says. There's more evidence that UFO confirmation is coming than that it isn't. So he's saying that there's going to be more evidence that, okay, that's not really fair. Because all they have to do, Ryan, is come out with one new piece of evidence. That's it. There, you got more. That's not fair. You can't take away. You can't say that. I think there's more evidence that there's going to be UFO confirmation than isn't. Because you cannot have nothing happen. You either get something, even just one story that we never heard of, that there's UFOs out there, but you can't say, hey, we got another article of nothing. This nothing happened on June 18th, 2010. This one's nothing. That goes in the nothing pile. What do you got over there? Oh, that was from 2004. Another Nimitz witness? Oh, there's an extra one. You've already won. That's not fair, Ryan. What's this? Oh, look at this. There's nothing on this one, too. That's happening a lot. That's 2 for nothing. A lot of nothing happening. No, doesn't work that way. You're twisting my words. You can't have pages of nothing and call it something and then have a pissing contest on how much more of this did we get of nothing. Everything that just one is more than nothing. I love Ryan. I want to get a little figurine of him and just set him right here, staring up at me. Maybe holding the mic and going. And then you hear it modulating. See, that's how you know Ryan's an actor. Because nobody acts that way. Nobody. See, what we're going to have is an incursion. And what Lou Elizondo is saying is there might be a threat that UFOs exist. And they might. In 1974, Christopher Mullen, and then he puts a big thing up on the screen and reads it. What does this mean? Lou Elizondo says it means we might go to war. What does Nick Pope say? We might go to war. Why did he sound like a British lady cook? What's her name? This is Julia Childs, everybody. Tonight we're going to make alien soup. Oh, you guys need to hear alien soup. You know, it's been a year since I played Alien Soup. I see the super chats. I'm trying to get to them. I don't know what happened. There they are. Mr. D.B. Cooper, people twist your words every day. That's true. Mr. D.B. Cooper, 7 with the $5 super chat. And Tim with the $5 super chat. He says, full disclosure or no. Still a pretty big amount of mainstream exposure considering it is a real phenomenon. They're still playing us though. Yes, they are. Big time. We are being played because who gives a shit, right? They have given us nothing. Think about it. I want you to, thanks a lot, Tim. Think about it. Please tell me. Nobody's done it. I've asked for it for 6 months now, and nobody can direct me, link me up, or show me any of Lou Elizondo's body of evidence work, his paperwork. I want to see, his notebook. I need to call, Ryan from Post Disclosure World. And then at 8:00, it says, get ready for Rich's show. Goof on, hate him, stuff like that. I want to see his daily notebook. I want to see the work he's putting into this instead of reading a script. I'm yelling. I don't care. So sick of it all. Hey, Mr. D.B. Cooper. Again with another $5 super chat. Says, hello, Goofonians. And believe me, he means it. So everybody say hi to Mr. D.B. Cooper. There's another one. Mr. D.B. Cooper, 7 with another $5 super chat. Says, one of these nights, one of these crazy old nights. We haven't done much yet, have we? Have we talked yet? Hey, another one. Mr. D.B. Cooper, 7 another $5 super chat. Says, Rich, they won't listen. Jaime, well, there, you took too long to read. Well, let me read it. Rich, they won't listen. I swear to God. Thank you, D.B. Cooper. Mucho generoso. And another one. $5 super sticker. Let's take a look at the super sticker. Yeah, it's one of those shows. That's what he means. It is a dancing pair that is very happy, wearing a party hat and blowing a party paper. I know I saw that. All right, I've been in this house now a month, right? Right? Let the IRS come. They've been coming after me for 20 years. Hey, we're not supposed to pay taxes. I pay taxes. Sometimes I pay taxes. Look, every time I go to the store, I pay a sales tax. They get enough. That's enough. What is my taxes going to do? Oh, here's $300. You put that into Goodwill. Somebody can get a shirt, 6 pairs of shoes, some glasses, a hat, and a watch. And another one from Mr. DB Cooper 77 $5 super chat. Uh-oh. It's all right. Here's what's going to happen. I mean, if you're going to, I got to say it. I can't be bopping on this whistle every 2 seconds. Just put it all down. Say one. It's breaking. I forgot what I was saying. No, I appreciate it. You know, I'm just giving you a hard time. It's what I do. I just feel bad for the people that there's got to be a different way for the super chat thing to be recognized without me having to blow a whistle, or maybe I could just blow the whistle and just put it up on the screen without stopping. You know, do this. Something like that. You know, just blow the whistle and then, you know, really short, whatever it is, and then just put it up on the screen and just keep telling my story. I could try that. It depends. Some nights there's not a lot of super chats. Some nights, you know, they're like this, where Mr. DB Cooper, he makes it rain. He's a rainmaker. This is for everyone who wakes up. All right. Thank you, my friend. Super mucho generoso. Wait, what? Last one? Yeah, I remember that. Thank you. Mr. DB Cooper 77 with the last $5. Thank you very much. Johnny Garcia, hey, with the super sticker. Let's see what this one looks like. It is a good job kitten wearing a kimono like UFO Jesus. That's UFO Katsis. They call him Claus, right? Claus. Yeah. Good job, Claus. Thank you, Johnny. What? Johnny. Yeah. Mr. DB Cooper. The $10 super chat says, for all the people who listen. So you were done with the $5 ones. Now you moved up to 10. I see. You're crazy. You are absolutely crazy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the, and thank you. Crazy's good. We like crazy. Crazy is normal. You understand? Oh my God. What do you guys? Wait, what? Oh no. I am going to get something like that, Misty OC Dragons with a $5 super chat. I still think you need a rubber chicken sound for the super chats. I think I was going to get a real cowbell, ting, like a real one. I'll get a good sound. A rubber chicken is, I like it, but it's too funny. You almost want it. I know that I like the chicken too. That's a really good one. What is going on? All right. Well, you know what? It's your show too. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Mr. DB Cooper 77 for a $5 super chat. Says, I love Claus. Claus is cool. Thank you, DB Cooper. What's this? Sorry. Sean says, hey, you're Rich, or is it Mitch, your brother? It's Rich. $5 towards your trip. The road trip, yes. I hope you have a good time and give any actors, quote unquote, that need it a hard time. Oh, you know I will. Ah, you will. Thank you very much, Sean. It's a good chat, good super chat. What's that? The whistle again? 340 Dusters rule, $4.99 super chat. He says, tell us what happened, Reach. I want to hear about the paranormal activity in your house. Oh, no. Yeah, well, I will. Okay. I think there was another one that popped up. I'll tell you about it. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate the $4.99, Mr. DB Cooper. Crazy, he says. And Mr. DB Cooper, super sticker for $2. What does he say? Oh my God, dude. Oh, it's a pear that's shyly chuckling like I just ate, like the cat that ate the mouse kind of chuckle. Thank you, Mr. DB Cooper. For $5, Mr. DB Cooper 7 asks, can you play the Field song? Oh yeah, man. I sure can, man. Where is it? Where'd you go? This has got to be it. Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Your mother's ass. I hate that it does that. Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the fields. Secrets in the fields. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Greg Brown, the Crop Circle song. What are they? Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Again. What are they? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? What do they mean? Come on, everybody. They're harbingers. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field. The secrets in the field. Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the secrets in the field. Secrets in the field. That's Greg Brown, everybody. Radar recording. Crop Circle song. That's Greg Brown with an E on the end of Brown. You'll be here every night for the rest of our lives. All right, let's get to... I've got some really good stuff to show you, by the way. This is the one I was looking for yesterday, but I still can't find the other one. I've got to play this. There's just some cool videos out there. And I don't know about this one. But this is from Slapped Ham. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm playing it.
While this particular video shows lights at nighttime, other videos have showed odd-shaped aircraft hovering in the air during broad daylight.
Balloon, bokeh.
Some sightings show a long, curved blue object hovering in the sky.
String. It's a fake. It's a hoax.
Others have witnessed dozens of strange lights forming patterns in the air.
That looks good.
So what is happening in the airspace over
I don't know. It's a good question. Astrophotographer captures flying craft.
Uploaded to Reddit by user Bataser, this sky shot showing an
pretty
unconventionally
cool.
shaped object on a clear day was snapped by an Australian astrophotographer. While it's fairly easy to make out its triangle-shaped body, everything else about this craft is a mystery. To some, the image looks like a small triangle-shaped alien craft. Others have a much more mundane explanation, however.
That's it. That's what they are, man. That's what a lot of these UFOs are. I hate to tell you, that's like the letter A, probably, most likely. All right. Sorry, I don't mean to burst bubbles, but this next sighting will make up for it.
Taken in Beirut, Lebanon, was uploaded to Reddit by a username Kratos2191 in May of 2021. However, it was recorded during July of
Thank you, Mr. DB.
2015. In the video, 3 very visible black dots have aligned to form a perfect triangle in
This
the
one
sky
looks
at
nice,
dusk.
right? This sighting?
Wednesday, the 22nd of July.
The narrator filming the oddity in the sky claims to have just finished a
That to me is pretty good. However, it doesn't mean it's not balloons. I know you got to say it. I don't think that's drones. Let's continue.
rugby game. In the video, he describes what's being witnessed
Those
as
are staying
3 flying
tight.
unidentified objects elevating ahead.
But
He
the
describes
reality
them
is
as
we're only
being
getting
very
seconds.
strange.
And there are 3 unidentified flying objects elevating ahead. Very strange in
He also notes that they appear to be like floating ships.
Look what's happening. It's starting to break. It's balloons. This is how you know it's balloons, because they're breaking. It looked good for a minute, and that's why I hate ufology so much. I hate it. I hate it. It's not fair. Because what's the most logical explanation? You hear it's a rugby match, right? Don't you think they're selling the team's logo on balloons? Oh, look, little Maria, she released her 3 Firestone balloons. The Firestones are the best soccer team in town. Rugby, whatever. Football.
like floating ships. There's somebody.
One of the onlookers in the video points out the fact that the lights retain a triangle formation every time they move.
Every time they move? I don't understand that question. I mean, that statement. Wait, so they go out of formation and then they go back into a triangle formation when they move, but when they stand still, they move out of place? I mean, I'm confused. Did I hear that wrong? See, this is why I have problems. Everything needs to make sense.
Elevating ahead. Very strange in
He also notes that they appear to be like floating ships.
they look to be like floating ships. There's somebody.
One of the onlookers in the video points out the fact that the lights retain a triangle formation every time they move.
They retain their triangle formation every time they move. So every time they move, they're in a triangle formation. But when they stop, they do this. But when they move, they go back. I think I know what he means, but I'm being like, you got to be that way. You got to be on top of every single word. Not by slapped ham, but I'm just pointing it out, all right? Leave me alone. I don't like it. Just thought it was weird.
For UFO researchers. Taken on May 2nd of 2021 at 2 a.m. in the parking lot of a business, this footage shows what appears to be some type of object rocketing across the night sky. A comet-like light literally streaks through the sky with the precision of a missile.
That's
There's a
pretty weird right there. And when it comes down, it almost flattens out. I'm wondering if this is a drone with some sort of fireworks on the back. I don't think so, but hey,
Huge range of theories for this strange piece of footage.
And then see how
First, there's the
it straightens out. Now, is this in America? I can't tell if that's another language. It looks like an American type of setup.
bug theory. It's possible that the object whipping by is actually just a bug that appears to be a craft flying through the air. In fact, people who own security cameras actually...
I don't know, man. That's a good one, though. It's a real good one. Good for you, slapped ham and eggs. Good for you. Oh, yeah, I've got some good ones tonight. All right, let's do this Lou Elizondo thing. Now, you know, we started 30 minutes later. So I'm going to pull up. And, oh, there's a story about this guy who has nightmares about a ghost child. Have you ever seen this thing? And then he actually records the ghost child that's from his dreams. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'll have to remember to get to that. What is this? Bright UFO filmed while keeping pace with a commercial plane over San Juan, Puerto Rico. May 4th? Let me see this. This is from, the Hidden Underbelly 2.0. Oh, that's a good one. All right, I'll show you this. Because Hidden Underbelly is a friend of Third Phase of Moon, I'll play this. But I'll do a fair use because he's a nice guy. Well, I don't know him, but Third Phase says he's the nicest guy. Here we go. Are they harbingers of world change? The secrets. Oh, it is. See, here's the airplane down there. You see the, and that is interesting. Oh, wow. Look, here's the plane. You see the jet, the engine. It is keeping pace. You know, it's parallax, but it's still keeping pace, it looks like. Wow. I like this shot. Wow, that's great. What is it? Good stuff, man. Oh, I love it. That's wild. What is it? Does anybody know? I'm a bit squeaky. Yeah, that Red Bull didn't do the trick. Well, you know, I said I wanted a fair use of it, but it seems to go on. Oh, he's replaying it here. Yeah, no, look, they keep it the whole time. I love this one. And you know me, I don't love that much. There's no love in my life. That's a really great sighting. If it's orange, it's real. I agree, Larky Dairy. Absolutely. That's funny. It's true, right? If it's orange, it's real because you've seen them over Phoenix. Those are real orange flares. I mean, UFOs. All right, what do we got here? Good stuff, Mr. Huddenberry. The Hidden Underbelly. Mr. Huddenberry. Oh, I forgot. No wonder why things are not right over here. Hold on. There's a third of the lights are off. Oh, much better. Oh, yeah. I'm like, why am I blind tonight a little bit? Just out of this side. Yeah. All right. Oh, well, let's go. We'll do this. All right. So we'll start with this. Scott Brown posted this, and I appreciate Scott and the post. I have mentioned this a few times in the past. Are we making attempts to communicate with an NHI? And then Lou says, the bottom line is that we are now recognizing there are realities all around us that we can interface with. Interface. Shut up. Interface. Just say talk to or interact. Interface. I tried talking with her, but, it was in her face. Huh? No. Thanks, Lou, for making me laugh. He's adorable. Oh, I got it twice? Oh, I see what I did. All right. We got a Mick West. Nah, this is a good one. Mick says, saying that eyewitness accounts of radar screens means we have radar data is like saying eyewitness accounts of flying saucers mean we've got flying saucers in a hangar. A story about radar is not the same as radar data. Where's that? Rat-tat-tat? That's exactly what that is. I said, I'm so glad you're saying these things because when I say them, I'm a dumbass know-it-all who knows nothing. Thank alien God we have hashtag Mick West, and I am being serious. Your accent makes you sound smarter than Americans like me. Like mine's, bro, mate. That's a new word I made up. You know, a lot of people, when you're talking to your UK friends, your Europeans, you know how they say mate and we say bro? I say, hey, way to go, bro, mate. No? Sounds good to me. I like it. Thank you, Mick West, for speaking the words of goof on very loudly. Congratulations. I've been saying that for years. We have. Not just me. A lot of you have. When I say us, I mean all of us here. This comes from Red Rum Joe. Joe Merja, Red Rum. Because of Joe Murder. Red Rum is backwards for murder. The Shining. Hello. He says, I don't think we would be here, Twitter, if it wasn't for rocket scientist James Lakatsky seeing something odd at Skinwalker Ranch that he couldn't explain. We haven't heard from JL, but we have heard Bigelow, who was with him, describe what JL told him he saw. Do you reject that, Woo? So I said, Scam Walker Cash? It's all bull woo. It's why Bigelow won't share the zero evidence he gathered for 7 years, LOL. Unbelievable. This Joe Merja, Red Rum Joe. You never seen somebody suck ass the way this guy does. It's pretty amazing. No, what do you mean? I don't work in this field. I do more than 2 live episodes a year. I do 3. Congratulations. You do 3 live episodes a year. You're the best. He's one of those UFO young dumb gun guys. He is. He's one of them. But I'll tell you a little secret. A lot of people in there that are friends with him don't really like him. Just saying, that's what I heard. There's a lot of infighting going on with them, by the way. It seems like they're cracking under the pressure because they believed in TTSA and then they broke up. Somebody broke up the band. And then Lou is on a script now. Yeah. He left TTSA, and I'm going to say it now, because he got a better offer. He didn't leave TTSA because of Tom DeLonge. We just couldn't work with him. He's a child. He's immature. He's not good at business. He yells. He has a temper. He's like a rock star or something. Duh. Wrong. I think that's a lie. I think that is a huge lie. That's why Lou left. Remember what he said? That's what he was saying. I'm paraphrasing. He got a better offer to do what he's doing now. It's always about money. Lou wasn't making money at TTSA. DeLonge had to pay them. They were broke. Right? Remember? And I'm sure Tom DeLonge said, fine, blame it on me. Just blame it on me. I know you got a career now. You're welcome. Oh, no, thanks, Tom. I mean, really appreciate it. Coming here and under the guise of A-Tip and Christopher Mellon, we just feel that, Lou, you don't gotta, butter my balls anymore, all right? I'm giving you my blessing. You can blame it on me. Tom, I just, no hard feelings. You know what I mean? I'm going to say some things. Look, I'm used to you, Lou. You're a bully. Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. Go bully America right now. I'm tired of you. I bet you that's how the conversation went. Bully? What do you mean, bully? I never bullied anybody. You think I bully somebody? What do you think I am? I think you're a counterintelligence agent that is PTSD and is put into a room in the UFO Pentagon and kind of losing it. And now you want to spread your wings and you want to go make money. God bless you. You have my deepest wishes. All the success to you and yours, Lou. Tom, why are you getting hostile? I'm not hostile, Lou. You're taking it the wrong way. Nice. Look at this attitude on this guy. This is why we're going to say this. I bet you they are making Tom DeLonge be the patsy. Hey, you better pay the kid back. Pay him back for all he did for you, giving you that career. You didn't leave TTSA because of DeLonge. That's a joke. Everybody knows it. You left because you got paid to be an actor on mainstream media. Hello, everybody. This is Rich Giordano for Mainstream Media. Tonight, you guessed it, Lou is back on. Lou, what do you got tonight? Well, there's a threat, and that's great, Lou. We heard it before. Anything new? No. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow, everybody. I'm going to get this guy to go on. This guy, Little Lou, can probably give us more information than Big Lou. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday morning, June 19th, the day after yesterday. I'm sitting here with Lou Elizondo, formerly the da-da-da-da-da, and the Center Intelligence, deet-deet-deet-deet. You know the story. Lou, anything new? We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's June 20th on Sunday, and happy Father's Day to everybody. Lou? No, nothing. We'll be back tomorrow night. Hello, everybody. He's not here. He's got nothing. Well, it's the same story. The things we do for Lou, the things we do for Lou. I'm walking with the UAP and I don't even know if it's really a big bright light beside me. When I open up my eyes and it's in the skies, I think my name is Lou, and then I start to boo. Ooh, you settled down. Lou, you've gone away. Lou, you said enough. And you're gone, gone. Dun, 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 dun. Too many ways we gotta tell this big lie. I can't disagree and agree with this guy. He keeps telling me it's a UAP. I want to say UFO. It's a UAP, you know. I want to say UFO. It's Lou Elizondo. Doom, 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 doom.
And right now, everyone in Washington and really a lot of people around this country are hotly anticipating this unclassified government report on aerial phenomenon witnessed by Navy pilots. It's expected to be delivered to the Senate intelligence community by the Director of National Intelligence, hopefully by June 25th. The New York Times Technology.
Yeah, she's still talking.
Is that aerial phenomenon.
Oh my God, she's talking for 43 seconds. That's a hell of an intro without saying anything. She's still going. There we go. 47 seconds she spoke. That is way too long.
Well, Jackie, that's really the question, isn't it? The bottom line is up until very recently, there were really only three possibilities of what this could be.
Nope.
And the first possibility is that it is some sort of secret U.S. tech that somehow we have.
Wait a minute. He just said it. Oh my God. What time is it? Well, this is amazing. How did we not catch this? Ma meatballs, fast. How did we not catch this? Fast. She said ass. Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just said? He said it could be hours. It could be hours. Didn't he just say that? And here I am bitching and complaining that he's never saying it could be hours or whatever. Watch, listen, learn.
First possibility is that it is some sort of secret U.S. tech that...
Get the frigonometry out of here. No, area 503. Wow. All right. I might believe Lou if he went on Maury Povich and the lie detector determined he was truthful. Lou, you are not truthful. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Lou. Area 503, thanks for that $5.03 super chat. He just told us what we've been saying he's not saying. Now I feel bad a little. Don't you feel bad at all? All along I've been saying he's purposely not saying it could be ours. Because if they say it's ours, you're tipping your hat to the enemy that it's possible you have this technology that nobody can understand. So how can Lou have just said that? Or did I not play it all the way? Somebody said, play it all the way.
First possibility is that it is some sort of secret U.S. tech that somehow we have managed to keep secret even from ourselves for...
Okay. Come on. Wow. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. For me. No, this is huge, man. I got to either step up or shut up. I'm going to have to step up. For this part only. Lou. It's hard to watch everything. You know, I picked several videos out tonight to show that you're on a script here, you know, reading. Every day it's the same thing. But the one thing you were leaving out was, there's no way it's U.S. technology. There's no way we would know about it. No, but you just said it. And I want to apologize for saying you didn't say it. Now, you're still reading a freaking script, though. I mean, who are you kidding? This must have slipped out of your mouth. I've never heard it. This is the only time I've ever heard you say that. Am I wrong? I mean, I watched a lot of Lou. Everybody knows Lou's been here before. No, this way. This is the first time I've ever heard. I'm going to continue with this. That just blew me away. See, I apologized. I was wrong. But I'm still right. The guy's still reading from a script, I believe, or memorized it. Jesus, that's weird. How could he have said it right here? I'm a little worried about me. Like, how did I make that mistake, you know? Unless, because I remember watching this. That's what scares me. I watched this whole thing. Hold on. Shane Rodriguez. Hey, man. How you doing? Wow, $19.99. $20 super chat to say, hey, Rich. Sorry, haven't been here lately. Had a near-death incident, stroke, and non-response for 3 days. But got a tattoo today to celebrate survival with my sister. It was her first sorry ink. Off topic. It's okay. Well, man, I mean, thanks for the super chat, Shane. But yeah, that's interesting. And I'm sorry to hear, because I was wondering. I didn't think I saw you. But thank God you're okay, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, thank you. I mean, yeah. Can I ask you something? And, you know, just write it out. I'll wait for your response. You had a near-death experience? Or a near-death incident? Did you see anything? Anything interesting? Hey, I wouldn't be doing my research if I didn't ask. How often do we get to meet somebody that says that? It's very rare. Shane, for, no disrespect. You know why I'm asking. That'd be interesting to know. Since, you're sharing very sensitive information with us, I thought I would ask. I didn't see the harm in it. I think everybody here would like to know if you had that near-death incident, if you noticed anything peculiar or not peculiar. But I thank you very much again, and I wish you the best in health. I know your situation, but thank you. And my glasses, if I don't wear them certain days, I can't look up. I have to close my eyes. I got bright lights up here, and since I have very blue eyes, one blue this way, one blue that way. No, it hurts sometimes. I haven't worn glasses until the other day for the first time since I moved to Florida. I think I did it one other time. Right. See, we're all interested. Thank you, Betty. I wouldn't be doing my job. I woke up in hospital, said I was fine, and went home. What? What? And that's it? All right. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Still didn't answer the question. Did you or did you not see any family members, any pets come around that had passed away? Did you have that kind of experience? People want to know. Super chat. I saw the super chat. I already said it. $20. Yeah, I already said it. Where were you? Where were you? I'm going to say hi to Lucky Mall. I'm here for Rich's brilliant mockery. Those imitations he does are hilarious and dead on point. I'm not sure about that. But thank you. I'll take it. Dirty B says, holy shit, Shane. Be well, brother. Dirty B. Disciple Will. Shane, glad you're well. We're all glad you're well, man. We're all glad. You want to send me an email on what happened? I don't know why he keeps saying this. I saw it. You know I saw it, right? Shane, are you with me? Shane? Come on, that's funny. Come on. Shane loves it. That's why he's here. Look, even he's calling himself, I'm the older ugly one. This guy could take a joke. Speaking of jokes, let's listen to the rest of Lou.
For a long period of time. The second option is that it's some sort of foreign adversarial technology that has somehow managed to technologically leapfrog ahead of our country, despite having a fairly robust and comprehensive intelligence apparatus. And of course, the third option is something quite entirely different. It's a different paradigm completely. Now, as of this week, we now know through some of the discussions at senior level leadership that this report has definitively stated once and for all that it's not our technology. And that's hugely important. For 30 years, there has always been this undercurrent, if you will, these conspiracies that there was some sort of TR-3B program and some sort of super special technology that has been implemented, and we've been just been very careless about it. And I think that argument was finally put to bed.
Well, you know what I just heard? I'm reading the chat room comments, and I didn't have no idea what Lou said. All right. You know what he said. Well, they think it might be Russia, if it's Russia or China, and they leapfrogged us. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Here's another one with Lou. Tucker and Lou. Yeah. Well, it's fun to just listen to all the similarities. Lou loves the hoop rings. I don't know why his wife would allow him to even own these things. I always hated those. I didn't because
We had an intelligence failure of this country, a major one, which was 9/11. It took us almost 3 years to come up with the 9/11 Commission report. Okay.
Yeah, which was bullshit, right? It was all a lie. That, oh my God, I can't. I was part of the 9/11 Commission. No, he doesn't mean that. I know. I'm just saying it.
Takes a long time. Let's just go down the rabbit hole here for a second. Let's just assume this is some sort of adversarial or foreign technology that several decades now has managed to leapfrog us. And if
Oh my God. He just said that before. He managed to leapfrog us.
made all 18 members of the intelligence community, despite our best human intelligence, signals intelligence.
But one thing I think Lou doesn't say anymore, just I think that one time he slipped up, is that it could be U.S. technology.
Intelligence, imagery, intelligence, yada, 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 right? That would be an intelligence failure that would eclipse just about anything else this country has ever faced, especially if this has occurred for decades, that there's a foreign adversary that can put a nuclear warhead within moments over Washington, D.C. Okay, that's a problem.
Johnny Garcia, the guy who had a near-death experience. I had 2 of my lifetime. The man up above wants me here for a reason. They are real. Ooh, man. Johnny. That is, it's unbelievable. Everybody's like having these near-death experiences, right? Something is going on. Very cool, Johnny. Thank you very much. Glad you're okay. Let's give it up for Johnny. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's real too. Something comes up after we're dead. Absolutely. And Shane, I'm not sure if I gave you one of those, but that was for the 20. They're longer, the more they are. All right, so Lou, again, with his leapfrog comment. You understand where we're going? You see what's happening? Right? Here's another one. Hold on. Shh.
These were
Hold on. Here we go. Here's another one.
U.S. military or intelligence reports. These were not civilian reports. These reports that were being taken by trained observers in some of America's most sophisticated platforms. And their observations were being backed up by gun camera footage and electro-optical devices.
Which we will never get to see. That was a good one, right? We're never going to get to see that evidence. Why do they have to tell us they have it and then they don't show it? They give us the crappiest footage you could ever imagine.
And further backed up by radar. So you had 3 independent sources of.
We don't, you see, you have to have faith that Lou's telling you the truth. Just because he was a counterintelligence agent doesn't mean he's lying to us.
Of data collection that were all recording the same thing at the same time, at the same place, under the same circumstances. So these clearly weren't whether or not.
Where? Why? Lou, not you. He thought I was talking about little Lou. No, Lou, show us the evidence. Put it all up. Like, get the radar, get the video, get their reactions, get the heads-up display, the second radar, have them all up so we could analyze everything and match everything up. Oh, you can't do that? You never done that? So, now we got to believe that we got to piece everything together and make sure the dates match up, which could be manipulated anyway. And, maybe just put the audio in. Let's just put this audio in. Oh, there's a whole fleet of them. Show it. No, I can't show you a whole fleet. Well, you got it on non-FLIR video. They've got that. You understand? When they turned on the FLIR, they've already passed the fleet from what I remember, right? They turned on the FLIR, and he's like, oh, there's a whole fleet of them over there. The whole thing's bullshit. And Fravor's an actor. In 2008, he was on a reality show called Carrier for 7 episodes about the Nimitz, only 6 months after the Tic Tac event. You don't think this guy was being prepped for mainstream media? It was supposed to happen. All this was supposed to happen in 2016 with Hillary. But somehow Trump won because the people, whoever is in charge, changed everything. You saw what happened. Hillary was about to win. The next thing you know, it was the red wave that took over. Come on. I'm not stupid either. They do it all the time. They pick and choose who they want. What is this? Tim? Lou's story just screams disinfo. The angry reactions to questioning just further, reinforce the shillness. Yeah, when people ask Lou the hard questions, and then, like with Greer hit a bone, hit a nerve, and Lou struck out with such force that he says, I don't negotiate with terrorists. He doesn't like crybabies, because Greer cried in his film. Hey, you know what, Lou? If you don't understand a male crying, you're not a human. You have been deprogrammed to feel nothing, and I feel for you. That is disgusting. Thanks, Tim, for the $5 super chat. 100% right. There's no reason for Lou to get mad about anything. He's getting paid for doing what he's doing. It's a TV show. That's all this is. And you know what? The aliens aren't coming. And if they do come, are you ready? What if they do that?
The U.S. government is set to
on
release
June
an
25th.
unclassified report on UFOs maybe as early as next week.
What was once considered a joke is now seen by a lot of people as a genuine national security issue. Ex-government officials are increasingly outspoken about it. Even
I don't think there's any question record with what they've seen flying around. Military videos have caught images of these UFOs. What do you think this report, maybe as early as next week, is going to say?
Well, I hope the report provides Congress what it asked for and, frankly, what it deserves. And that is a current assessment of the situation. My only fear is that 180 days is really not a sufficient enough time to.
That is, you've had 70 years, Louis. 70 years. Costanza. Ha! It's Lou Costanza. Yeah, what if George Costanza from Seinfeld was Lou? Jerry, you're not going to believe it. I was the Men in Black today. You wouldn't believe what we did to this guy. It looked like suicide. Lou Costanza. What do you mean? What are you talking silly for? Why are you talking about killing? Jerry, it's who I am. You're not a killer. You're my best friend since high school.
Provide a comprehensive report. When I was working in the Pentagon, we did this for nearly a decade, and there's a lot of information to comb through.
Where? Am I here? Where, Lou? You haven't shown us shit. You haven't shown us shit. You've given us nothing. All we get is your head. That's it. And Lou is really cheap. No, I'm going to take it back. Stingy. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. You can always tell a lot about a man's eyeglasses. You're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm 100% true. Lou wants to be a man, right? Everything's about you. No, we don't cry. There's no crying in life. Somebody dies, that's life. I don't cry. Lou's one of those guys. Big men don't cry. And big men don't get scratch-resistant lenses and glare-resistant lenses either, because those who usually have the green And you can tell Lou doesn't have those type of glasses. I'm not getting no non-reflective. I want a reflection in my eye. I'm going to have no green. I think I am a robot. I'm a man. We take the glare and we'll burn our retina. I don't care. Non-reflective, non-scratch, scratch-resistant lenses. Are you kidding me? I want scratches. Scars showed a sign of toughness. That's what I want my glasses to be. I want you to see I bumped into a wall in the middle of the night. I want you to see me blinking and twitching when the sun reflects off the lens into my retina. I want you to see I can handle it. Okay, Lou. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Oh, you don't get it, do you? Yeah, I'm a man. I'm a man. All right, Lou. All right, calm down, Chief. Lou, want a tic tac? Excuse me? I said, do you want a tic tac? You saying I got bad breath? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got bad breath. All right, let's do one more, Lou. It's all the same shenanigans. Although we did learn something today.
So new tonight, sources tell CNN that an upcoming government report says questions about what's flying in our skies. Defense Department report does not pull it out. It's going to add some fuel to the debate that's already going on, isn't it?
Well, indeed it is. You know, the U.S. government has...
Like, she was so proud of herself to get that out without stuttering. She must have practiced for like an hour. See her sit back. She was so proud to ask that question without stuttering to the Central Intelligence agent.
Already stated now for the record.
She's like, I'm on CNN. I got the UFO piece. Everybody's watching.
According to some of these inside sources, that this is definitely not some sort of secret U.S. technology. So that argument...
Wait a minute. Turn me on. Now I'm confused. Didn't we just hear Lou say it could be U.S.? Oh, this is making me angry.
Well, indeed it is. You know, the U.S. government has already stated now for the record, according to some of these inside sources, that this is definitely not some sort of secret U.S. technology. So
that was June 5th.
Extraterrestrial spacecraft.
Well, Jackie, that's really the question, isn't it? The bottom line is up until very recently, there were really only three possibilities of what this could be. And the first possibility is that it is some sort of secret U.S. tech that somehow we have managed to keep secret even from ourselves.
Oh, I see. Okay. So he's saying here on June 8th that there's the possibilities that it could be. This was 3 days after the comment you just heard him say. We just heard the U.S. Pentagon say that it's not related to any, secret projects. And here he says possibly it is 3 days later.
Is that it is some sort of secret U.S. tech that somehow we have managed to keep secret even from.
Right. And then here he says something different.
Now for the record, according to some of these inside sources, that this is definitely not some sort of secret U.S. technology. So
I'm taking my apology back. I'm taking my apology back. You, sir, are a liar, and you're a flip-flopper, and you are disinformation. That right there proves it. Yes, he's saying the U.S. is saying it's not. And then 3 days later, knowing that he just said, this is 3 days before. Come on.
Well, indeed it is. You know, the U.S. government has already stated now for the record, according to some of these inside sources, that this is definitely not some sort of secret U.S. technology.
So he knows 3 days before he says this that he just said it, that U.S. sources, some sources told him it's not secret U.S. technology. And here, 3 days later.
Bottom line is up until very recently, there were really only three possibilities of what this could be.
Okay, these are the possibilities it could have been. So why would he do that? Why would he tell us that these are the possibilities it could have been? It's very confusing. I know what he's saying. Okay.
And the first possibility is that it is some sort of secret U.S. tech.
So why even bring that up anymore? Just tell us it's not. Since you just got the U.S. stamp of approval telling you that it's not U.S. back-engineered secret technology made from scratch, whatever. Very strange. It's a very, very bad play on words. That's disinfo. That's confusing the narrative, right? The U.S. 3 days earlier, Pentagon, whatever, reported that this is not back engineered. 3 days later, he says the possibilities it could be U.S. now. See, he's lying. Retracted. I'm retracting my apology for sure. Absolutely. You do not get that. Now you get to go on I thought you were as low as we can go. Now you're underground. Now you're underneath. No, done. Anyway, I just proved that. All right, here's a cool story I'm going to play. I mentioned this earlier about this guy who dreamed about this ghost kid, right? He says, so my apartment is currently being haunted by the ghost of a dead child, and he's trying to kill me. And he keeps dreaming about this ghost kid, right? And he's trying to kill him in his dreams. Well, I just had to tell you that part of it because it takes 1 minute and 50 seconds to get to that. And then there's some video to go with it, evidence of this supposed ghost caught on video.
Paralysis to find a young boy sitting in the green rocking chair at the foot of his bed. The boy had a large misshapen head with a bizarre dent in one side. The boy sat watching him for several minutes, then rose and began to walk toward the bed. Adam says that he awoke screaming right before the boy reached the bedside. A few nights later, Adam had a dream where he was sitting in a library when a small girl approached him and said, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you? He's dead. He only appears at midnight, and you can ask him 2 questions if you say Dear David first, but never try to ask him a 3rd question, or he'll kill you." Adam awoke terrified. A few nights later, Adam Ellis had another frightening sleep paralysis experience with Dear David.
Damn it, I played it too long. I was supposed to break it up in half, and I forgot. I was taking a vape break. So the guy's having these dreams that this child who has a bashed-in skull, so this is definitely a dead thing, but it has a bashed-in skull. You can see it in the photos. It's very strange. This was very viral, when this came out. I think it was a long time ago, like 10 years ago or more. But in a way, I think it's real. I really do. It's a very strange story with some pretty decent evidence. Oh, God, I have so much to show, and we're running out of time.
Adam woke to find David sitting in the green rocking chair again, watching him sleep. Adam, following the instructions the little girl had given him in his dream, asked, "Dear David, how did you die?" David replied, "An accident in a store." Adam asks, "Dear David, what happened in the store?" David mumbles, "A shelf was pushed on my head."
Oh, no. Oh, that explains the crushed-in skull. Oh, no. That's unbelievable. Little loses sleep. Can you imagine having dreams like this? I've had strange dreams. and awoke one night. And I saw my clock. It was just after 3 o'clock, actually, like 3:03, I think it was. And as I lift my head up, because I used to get up at 3:30 in the morning, so I woke up half an hour earlier for some reason, and I see this head. It was kind of staticky, like looking at an old black and white TV, and it looked like it was a woman with black hair, and she looked like she was probably in her late 40s. Definitely still had the young look, but started looking a little worn, like, she drinks a little, maybe smokes a lot. And all this happens within 2 seconds. Everything I'm telling you, time is like, it just happened that quick. So I thought, as a researcher, I'm going to put my hand and see what this thing feels like, because I'm awake at this time. I awoke. I'm seeing this head. And this is a house that I moved into with my wife. It was her house, and I moved in with her, and then we bought our own house right after. So I'm in, sleeping. I wake up. I look at the clock. It's right after 3. I see this head. I'm thinking I'm going to touch it. As soon as I go to make the motion to touch this head, it changed into, and to me, it looked like a Medusa, devilish looking. The hair looked like it came alive, not snakes. I don't know what it was, but she went like this. She went and came right at me. And I screamed, and tears were coming out of my face. Of course, where else would they come out of my butt? It's possible. And I got every emotion, anger, feeling suppressed, like I was trapped and I was in a violent relationship. This is what it felt like. I felt like I was abusive towards my child. And I say that because a week after I had that dream, a waking dream, I wake up after 3 o'clock again, and our bathroom was being remodeled. So I couldn't use the toilet there. I had to go across the house and use the other toilet. And as I'm walking past the kitchen to my left, I see a silhouette of a child. And it looked like she was wearing black and white, like they used to in the late 1800s, early 1900s, And she was staring out the front, all the way in the back of the kitchen, the nook where you would eat. So, you got your kitchen where you cook and everything, and then you go over a counter, there's a walkway, and then it's at the front of the house was the kitchen table. And she was beyond the table, right up against the window. And I stopped and I looked and I go, oh my God. And I went to look again, and she was gone. But what happened was I felt as if she was in a place, like she got in trouble, and she was told to go stand at the window. You're not sleeping. You better stand at the front of the house and don't move. Something, maybe she didn't finish dinner or she did something the mother didn't like, but she was being punished, and that's where she would stand. Man, that was a weird thing. Yeah, I never saw her face. She had long, straight black hair past her shoulders. She probably looked, 11, 12, maybe 10. I don't know. Wasn't tall. You can tell it was a child. Ugh. Just this weird stuff, and the things that happened when I met my wife. A lot of weird stuff happened when I met my wife. Right after that, I always told her that. I go, I think everything stems off of you, and I'm just getting a shrapnel. Yeah, that lady who came out of the clock, I got freaked out. And when I was telling my wife, she's like, what is wrong with your face? And I'm like, and I touch it and it was all wet. I didn't know I had tears coming out of my face. But how long was I sitting there? I don't know. I mean, my face was soaked in snot, and I'm like, this just happened. I remember blowing my nose, and it was totally soaked, and I'm like, what the frig? How long was I sitting there? It's weird. Never liked that. That was a weird one. So we're going to go somewhere right now. Yeah. Only because it's not a bad story. I think it's interesting. But let's take a look at this real quick. Hold on. I don't want you to hear it. Where is the story? I can't find it. Here it is. We'll go to Mr. MBB 333. It's pretty interesting weather anomalies and stuff.
1,000 miles. Incredible. A lot of amazing weather phenomena.
So right here, I live right around here. This is, am I not showing it? I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, here's me the other day where it just rained and it kept coming and coming and coming. I guess this tropical depression is moving up and we're going to get parts of it for the next couple of days. So I'm excited about that.
Not going on right now. And now I want to go back to nullschool.net. Take a look at the upper level winds of planet Earth. I want to show you guys something that I found that qualifies as an earth change, at least to me. I've never seen anything quite like this. I've been following Null School and the weather patterns and wind patterns over here for many, many years. I'm not saying that this is anything nefarious. I just don't know how to interpret what we're looking at here. The bottom part of the globe, obviously the southern hemisphere, we have a large clockwise rotation above the South Pole. In the northern hemisphere, there's not much going on with regard to a bona fide center of rotation, very high speed center of rotation like we see down south. And those winds are pushing anywhere from 160 to 180 miles per hour in the upper levels of the atmosphere. If you look up here in the northern hemisphere, see how it's real choppy above the equator? Look at that.
All right. First of all, it's not an equator. It's an equator. It's a huge pet peeve I have with this guy. And he says supposedly with a V. I don't know why people still say supposedly. I'm trying to help everybody.
Of the atmosphere. If you look up here in the northern hemisphere, see how it's real choppy above the equator? Look at that. Look how choppy that is. And this again is in the upper levels of the atmosphere. See the waves in the upper levels of the northern hemisphere? This is in the sky, but those are very choppy winds. If we go back in time, and let's say, I don't know, let's go back to 2019. You'll see a difference. You'll see what I'm talking about. See how smooth it is? You don't see those very choppy winds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's a major difference, actually. That's night and day.
Winds encompassing the entire northern hemisphere.
Wow.
2018. Take a look. Relatively smooth compared to what we're seeing now in 2021. Let's go back to 2017. Show you another example. Very smooth compared to what we're seeing right now. You don't see that very choppy appearance like we're seeing today. Go back another year, 2016, 5 years ago, same thing.
Wow.
Very smooth all the way around in the upper levels of Earth's atmosphere. These would be the upper level winds. But for some reason, if we look at now, see the big difference?
Oh my God, that's crazy.
They are all the way around the northern hemisphere.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Not exactly sure what that's implying. It's almost like the northern hemisphere of the Earth is sensing something.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a side effect of something else that's going on in space, and it's being.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable. Look how smooth it is down here, but up here it's really choppy, like he said. You know, the weather people have been saying that, you know, here in Florida, I know in Arizona, they're getting record heat, near record heat, 118, 19. The record for this time of year was on January 20th in Arizona for 122 degrees. They had to shut the airport down. It's going to be 117, 118 the rest of for the next 5-10 days. That's hot, and it's not even summer. So they're in for it. And in Florida, they kept saying there's not going to be any rain, very little chance. And next thing you know, you have 5 hours worth of rain. And then you look and they updated, everything's changed. Now we're going to have rain for the next 5 days. It's just bizarre. I don't think they understand what they did to the weather. Here's what I think happened. I think you're going to agree. You're going to like this. Before the pandemic, before that, they were chemtrailing like a mother, right? And then during the pandemic, they stopped. They did over Arizona. I know a lot of places that, remember, nobody was flying. That's why everything was shut down. I think it's screwed up the pattern. Now that I think they're trying to start it up again with chemtrail. But I think something's wrong. Speaking of weather,
now by the northern hemisphere.
I keep forgetting to show you the weather that I've recorded out here. Because I'm new to Florida, it's still going to be exciting for me. So I am going to show you. Let's see what I got. I think this one has a couple of thunderstorms right in here. This was like, I don't know, 5:30 in the morning, 6. I can't remember. There should have been lightning and thunder right there. Maybe I have the wrong one. I think I have the wrong one. I think I just hit the same thing. Yeah. It's this one. Come on. Yeah. Right. 6 a.m. in the morning, baby. That was a big one. Yeah. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh my God. What the fuck? Wow. Everybody's gonna die. Come on, baby. I think it slows down. Here comes the big one. That was weird. It's funny how you remember things. I remember like 4 big, huge bangs right there. But anyway, it's just fun. I love heavy thunder. I can't find the videos. I'll find it. It's right here. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, here it is. I think. No. There's one where right where I turned the camera on, I got zapped. Wow. An error occurred. I can't play these videos? Huh? It says I can't play it. That is bizarre. I can't play this video. All right. Well, that's what you want. Just some heavy rain. And it would rain like this for hours. I've never seen anything like it. Hours. So we're getting all new carpet in the house. I say we, me. They have this Home Depot does this. It's amazing. Anytime there's a house being built and they have extra carpet, they take it. It's free. And then they sell it. And I am getting this carpet that the guy said, I haven't seen carpet this nice in 10 years. So I'm getting this unbelievable carpet. It's supposed to be really nice in about a week and a half. And we're getting the I say we, me. I'm going to get the outside done, putting a skirt around the bottom, ripping up some things, making things look new, going to paint the whole thing. Yeah, it's going to be nice when I'm done. It's going to look like a man cave when I'm done with it. That's the goal. That's the goal. It's going to be a man cave. It's going to be a nice man cave. So I have a friend I want to show you. We haven't named him. I say we, I mean me. This guy, he puts out, he has, oh, well, that was interesting. It's like a frog. I've never seen geckos do this. You know how frogs have that bubble that comes out from underneath their gizzard? His neck explodes like Lou Elizondo's. And it comes out. And it's like a orange color. It's amazing. It's a gecko or it's a lizard. I don't know what it is. Yeah. There's bacon and eggs, in case you guys want some. I sent that to somebody. I said, here's what I'm eating. Was it you, Shelly? Betty? Coral? Lisa? Ms. DJ? Alien Girl? Who was it? I kind of miss Arizona for one thing. It was a really nice place. It was very, very clean. This is usually a super busy street. I mean, rush hour just ended. This was during the... But usually there's cars all over this road. This is amazing. COVID's still ruling the world. Yeah. It's so... I haven't seen a sky like this. You can't... There is no sky in Florida. You just get to see what's right in front of you. That's it. That's it. What, my sneakers? Yeah, this is when I was moving. Yeah. All right. I think I've got some messages here. Let me see what's going on. I believe Scott Brown sent me something. Bob Lazar's jet car. Tom DeLonge on board the Nimitz this year. Oh, the year before the incident. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Blink 182 was on the USS Nimitz. I can't play this on the show. It's copyright for sure. That's interesting. Bob Lazar's car. There he is. That car, is that a gremlin? I think that's a gremlin. Like it says, stay clear. Bob Lazar's car is that's a gremlin, right? It's a gremlin. I think it is. Oh, check this out. So this is from Jessica. This is a weird damn thing to say, folks. I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not fight the aliens. Supposedly, this is from U.S. Naval Institute. People concerned about the rash of UFO sightings reported by Navy pilots can take a bit of solace in knowing that at the Geneva summit in 1985, Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev agreed that the US and Russia would unite to fight against an alien invasion. I don't remember that. So I replied to that tweet by saying, can you show me a link to that conversation? Because I smell bullshittery. I don't remember it being that. I don't remember that. That would be something I would remember. So this comes from John Greenwald. And this, I think what he's saying, and I'll read it. He says, hey, UFO Twitter, I got to say it as I see more and more of this from quite a few corners. Beware of those who tease big stories as the UFO UAP government report approaches. Because if they really had a big story, they'd just publish it without tease. You can't say that, John. You can't say that. You do that too. You do the same thing. You're going to have a big guest on your show. What do you say? Guess who's coming on my show? Lou Elizondo. And we know for 3-4 days ahead of time. I don't like that. And it's not specific enough to tell me what he's meaning. Does he mean that if somebody, I'll use Greer. Maybe he's talking about Greer. His documentary is going to drop soon. That free documentary. I'm interested. It's free. I can't wait to see what it's about. I mean, I know what it's about. I just can't wait to see the final product. Yeah, I know. Neil deGrasse. Does anybody like Neil deGrasse Tyson anymore?
I saw it in the last.
I really can't stand him. This comes from CNN. I am not a fan anymore, not because of UFOs. I just don't like the guy flip-flopping the way he does, especially for somebody who says he's an astrophysicist.
Jedi, but we should probably figure out the practicality of this.
Flying.
For people in a hurry. God bless you.
Yes. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm still shocked that people care about it at the level they have.
Shouldn't be. You are our science explainer in chief. And so explain what you see on that video.
Well, so people, I think, have conflated the concept of a UFO with whether we're visited by aliens. UFO means unidentified, flying object. Okay.
I really don't like that. I don't like that kind of attitude. He's the dumbest smart guy I think I've ever heard. And there's quite a few of them. And I find that quite frequent with people who are very smart. They don't have common sense. My sister's that way, very smart, but her common sense, like, come on, man. Really? And Neil deGrasse Tyson is doing the same thing. He thinks he's so friggin' smart. It's just an asshole kind of way to act for somebody in his position.
Concept of a UFO with whether we're visited by aliens. UFO means unidentified, flying object. This is a highly non-specific term.
I mean, this is him, right? Isn't this kind of reminds me of him if we change this to a fro? This is almost him.
Yeah.
It is so non-specific, it admits you don't know what you're looking at.
But what's driving that thing if not a space alien?
It's unidentified.
Okay.
So
that's not good enough.
Well, so the universe brims with mysteries. And so just because you don't know what it is you're looking at doesn't mean it's intelligent aliens visiting from another planet.
Yes.
You just said you don't know what you're looking at. So it's not.
No shit, Sherlock. If you can't admit you know what you're looking at and it is unidentified, but you don't identify it as an aircraft that is man-made, drone, balloon, helicopter, blimp, right? If it's none of those, and it doesn't have any sign of a propulsion, way to move itself, then yeah, why do we immediately go to aliens? You're conflating UFOs with aliens. Fucking jabberjaw.
You cannot, as a next sentence, say, therefore it must be anything.
Yes, but you know what we're looking at. You stare at the cosmos for a living.
I'm not authorized to go beyond this part.
Wow,
you're
in. But we're serious. But
No, a couple of things. Just
what do you see?
Consider what made people interested in this is that it involved the Pentagon and $22 million, whatever the figure was. Consider, by the way, that's $22 million over 5 years, and the Pentagon's budget is huge. So how much of the Pentagon budget is that? It's
O'Reilly. He is an ass. Seriously. Are you a UFO? Anyway, here's a sighting that happened over Phoenix, June 13th. This comes from Mavi 777 UFO alarm. I don't know what to think about this. It's probably, I'll let you take a look. Here we go. I like the intro though. That's what Goofon needs. Something sizzly like that. Soundtracky. I got to get rid of this 3-minute intro. Plane, bird, drone, CGI, fake. Oh, come on, man. You've got all these planes in the sky? Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh, Angie Zulka? Hey, forget about it. Where? That's an airplane. And these are airplanes coming in for a landing. They're at a distance. This is typical Arizona lineup for your landing and takeoffs. Oh my God. See, what happens is, see these? They're coming at us from 30 miles out. Then what they're going to do is turn, go way out, and then turn around and come back. I've seen it a million trillion times. This is very common. I got the same thing on video. I bet this was taken in June. Yep, it's June. Come on. Now she turns her phone sideways too. That's an airplane. You can see the red blinking light right there. Look at this.
Yep. So.
All right, I'm done. I thought that was going to be better. That's an airplane. I can't. I won't. I shan't. I can't. All right, I'm going to play something here just for a few minutes in case you missed it. I did a nice report for third phase UFO report. I'm only going to play a couple minutes. I thought this was a really good report I put out, and it's doing rather well. It's getting a lot of hits. Yeah. Bone, chicka, bone, bone, chicka, bone, 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 chicka, bone, bone, bone. Welcome to Third Phase UFO Report. I'm Rich Giordano from Goofon, and here is today's report. Well, it looks like sightings are still happening. We're going to go out to third phase and look at some new stuff. Some of these sightings are so unbelievable, I really don't have an explanation for them. They're really good, so we'll need your help. But I am very excited to show you what we got here. And then at the end of this video, a little refresher course with Michael Sala. So let's see what the Cousins brothers have for us today, because we are starting out with somebody who is not an actor. Somebody who doesn't read from the script. And that somebody is Tim Burchett. So let's hear what Tim has to say and what the Cousins brothers have to say about Tim.
There's a representative named Tim Burchett, and he said something kind of strange on TMZ. Listen up to this clip.
I think that's ridiculous. If the Russians had UFO technology, I mean, they would own us right now.
So he talks about the Russians, and if they would have this kind of capability or technology, they would own us. They would have pulled the trigger and said, hey, look, it's going to be...
Didn't I play this yesterday? All right, let's get to the sightings. I played this yesterday.
Maybe they should. They have to.
They ought to take it serious. The American public wants to know, and frankly, we deserve it.
This first sighting is absolutely amazing. I have seriously no idea what it might be, but let's hear what the Cousins brothers think. And we'll start with Blake. This is amazing. Did anybody find out what this is, by the way? Can you guys help me out with this one? That's sped up, and I think it's sped up about 50 times because I slowed it down to 33% and it still seemed too fast. So this is something happening in the sky in very fast.
So we're looking at this video again, and I want to get your guys' thoughts. What's going on over the state of Hawaii? We see multiple objects come in from the left, and they immediately take a right bank up into the sky.
This is amazing.
In a direction that seems very intelligent. What's going on here? Is this a bunch of drones in unison pulling up maneuvers, or is this some kind of other activity? Some people might even say these are, pigeons or birds, but something that was threatening to whatever these things are, possibly UFOs, maybe F-22 Raptors that were being engaged in the sky. They found out what was going on and took this immediate bank.
For anybody thinking this might be a drone display or drone, let me tell you, this is at night, and for them to be lit up the way they are, I think we would see more flickering of light. Anytime you have a light bulb or some sort of device on something, you can see the atmosphere through it. It's blinking a little bit, or there's a distortion of there. We don't see that here. And these fly together in such close proximity that at night, I don't think they would do this. Drones. Then there's other ones that, just come out of nowhere. It's a very strange video. You see, this is very fast. But watch, this one here is the leader. Oh yeah, I'm not on the screen. That's right. Damn it. It's just weird. Let me get to where I slow it down. Here it is coming up slowed down. I slowed it down 33% of the original speed. Kind of figured this is what it would look like. That's still too fast. The stars are moving way too fast. I think that was sped up probably 50 to 75 times faster than the real speed. If that's the case, and this is drones, now let's see if it makes sense. But, I had to do it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Maybe. And if I saw this, but look at these, they're on top of each other at night. This wouldn't happen. And this doesn't even look like it's slow enough. I don't know. I kind of wonder what the heck is going on. This is bizarre. Anyway, I'm going to say I don't think this is drones. It's definitely not satellites. It's not balloons. Then what is it? Bugs? I don't know. It's really weird. I just don't get it. Anyway, we'll go to the next one, guys. If it's anything, this it's next drones. One, you really got to stay buckled up. Are we looking at, I don't know, Close Encounters movie? This is amazing. Check this out from Timbuktu. It really is Timbuktu.
This is pretty cool. I've never received a video out of Timbuktu, but Bullet Hassan has some correspondence out there. He reached out to my Facebook. We've got a Facebook. The link is below. And he made some contact. And he said he received a video from his brother, Hassan, that was in contact with somebody in Timbuktu. And they captured something over the village over there that's kind of interesting. And Bullet has given us permission to share his report right here at Third Phase Moon.
That was probably 4 or 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago for the possible drone or SpaceX, but I don't think it's SpaceX. They don't launch things like that.
Look at this.
Hey everybody, Buellin here. I'm doing something slightly different and out of the ordinary. I'm going to be posting a video that came to my messages, and this is something I can't explain, and I am curious enough to figure out what it is. My brother Hassan does a lot of business out in Africa and received this video from one of his contacts. What you're about to see is a 1-minute video that has absolutely no special effect or editing involved. It is a 1-minute video taken and sent through WhatsApp. Here it is.
So this was uploaded through WhatsApp? Okay, I'm going to tell you what I think this is after we're done watching.
aydi kanono SBga aga goro guna ga tumbutu benedra ero gatti dikaga nega sambo sahayo il est presque erfongo baraga il est 19h04 aga go tumbutu benedi kuna erga guna ga SB kur kanon akinda ci afo aka ahinka afo di gunu mode wo halmori ci na gadni warga guna wallahi daraja wala moy de barka ma gal khabar en ko tondi gesse groupe ga parce que SB kur kanon erga guna ga ne cara cara gayte gago farandi kasen yar million ki dotne gago na hal moy dago benedira abun moy yor gorguna ga abun ana bun ka benne abun mare de cin voilà.
So what you just saw is the image that I have here on my screen. Basically, this was 2 glowing orbs appearing over a village in Timbuktu, Mali. This was taken on June 15th at about 8 p.m. The sun sets at about 7 and it was pitch black.
Wait a second. You're telling me it was pitch black? But when they disappear, it's still light out.
Black, yet 2 glowing orbs appeared in the sky above them and lit it up like it was daytime. Now, I don't know if enough people have started posting.
I'm going to say it what I think it is. I think this is CGI. And I'm 99% very healthy with that decision. Because if there's 2 and now there's 1 and this is pitch black night, but it's daytime. Wait, watch when this disappears. It still stays light out.
We're sharing videos of this, but the person who shared this video with my brother is a very good friend and close contact of his.
Yeah. And everybody's got one of them.
Quite credible. This is not a person that wants to go ahead and seek the limelight of UFO experiences.
Of course they don't want to seek the limelight because it's not real.
This person just saw something he couldn't explain in the skies above him and took video of it right away. As you can see,
come on, it should be getting dark any minute.
Also,
here it
in
goes.
the mid-ground, looking up
hey,
at
how
the
come
sky.
It's not dark out?
Currently, I am taking this video to get.
Hey, where'd it go? It should be dark out. It didn't even change. It goes all over CGI. Your mother's a hypocrite. Your mother's got 9 wooden legs, all on one side. Give me that. Makes me so mad. I liked it too. But I think I said in that video, I think it is CGI. I don't know. You know, I'm done with ufology. Really, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Hold on, I gotta make an announcement. Gotta make an announcement. Come on. See, now how does that just disappear? There it is. Okay. So I am putting in the chat room. I'm sorry, not in the chat room. In the link in the description, Tina Mobley's got her page where she, gave away the pipe and everything. The name of her store is actually Gypsy Jewelry. Okay. And what she sells there is, because I thought it was just crystals. She sell handmade jewelry, not crystals. Let me see. I don't know why didn't I see her tell me it was, well, anyway, it's not just crystals. It's not crystals, all of it. I don't know. Same as name obvious and substance from small. And this way it holds out the last time. See, I don't know why I'm getting I sell handmade jewelry, not crystals. Got it. Okay. So the name of the store is Gypsy Jewelry. And I'll put the link in the description, which I already did, but I didn't put the name with it, is Gypsy Jewelry, for those of you wanting to know. So tomorrow night, there may be a late show, believe it or not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to post a video or do a late live. Maybe nothing. But just keep that in mind. But Father's Day is Sunday. So don't forget and get your dad a nice cardboard tie and a card, and make sure you get him food. To get to a man's heart, you got to go through his stomach. Food, certificates. If you know what he likes, get him certificates to wherever it is he likes to eat. That's what men like. Men like free food. Okay. They don't want razor blades. They already have their own brand. They don't need a new razor. They don't need an electric razor. They don't need socks or underwear. That's too personal. We're all adults. Get dad something he deserves this year. Seriously, if you haven't gone shopping yet, don't get him flowers unless he likes flowers, and you get him flowers. But, it's different for guys and girls with fathers and sons. Like, I always got my dad stuff he really liked. War videos, World War II in color, Vietnam, unseen videos from Vietnam. One of the doctors actually documented every killing he could. One of those. Was your dad born in the 40s? Then he would love this new in color Vietnam video. Yes, you can relive the death, the killings, and all the PTSD that one can handle. Find out how the Americans were getting slaughtered for a lie. There was no reason to go to Vietnam, but it's all in color. Oh, it was in color, and now it's enhanced, all in HD 4K quality. How'd they do that? Hey, I don't know. but they did it. All right, so have fun Father's Day. I'll be back Sunday live for sure. Where is everything? There it is. Hey. So thank you, moderators and super chatters. My goodness, thank you so much for your generosity and time, making sure this show stays on its feet. We are still going on the road trip with the Cousins Brothers at the end of July. And good things should be happening on Third Phase of Moon. Keep your eyes open. Also, thank you, newcomers. Seen a lot of those lately, and the veterans, of course, because all I ask is, just give the show 10 minutes. If you like it, share it, subscribe it, and all that shit. Like, share, subscribe. And you can support Goof On with PayPal. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Hold on. All right, I can't find my cursor. Hold on. We've got somebody new who has supported the show. So let's see who that was. That was, and I don't know if this is B. Baker, but this guy's name is William Baker. Thank you very much for the $26 Cash App support. Thank you very much for that. And also, there was PayPal support from, and I think I already thanked her for that, Rebecca. Thank you very much, Rebecca Wiles, for a $30 super chat to PayPal. Dusty's Plastics, you as well. And Dean, Rodney, Damien, Dean again. Thank you very much. Kevin Keeler. That was 2 weeks ago, but thank you all very much. Alejandro, you know who you all are. Thank you very much for the support. All right, back to the closing of the show. And don't forget, we'll be back Sunday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, to kick off a new week at Goof On. And if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. Have a good weekend, everybody. Ow. Where's Uncle Gusto? Are you afraid of him? I don't know why.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I was there. I know you were. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But how? Frida, I beg you, think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me now.